You've seen the headlines. You've witnessed the on-track drama. But what's really going on behind the helmets? Lando Norris has finally spoken out, giving us an unprecedented look into his true feelings about Verstappen's aggressive nature. And trust me, what he said might surprise you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on the fine line between fierce competition and outright aggression in F1. We've all seen the sparks fly between these two. Remember the infamous Mexico City Grand Prix incident? Norris, attempting an outside pass, found himself pushed wide. Then, the controversial dive from Verstappen a few corners later, sending both cars off track. The stewards certainly remembered, handing Verstappen a double 10-second penalty and fueling public criticism of his over-aggressive style. Fast forward to the recent Spanish Grand Prix. Another clash, this time with George Russell, saw Verstappen once again penalized, this time with a 10-second penalty and, crucially, 3 penalty points on his license. That puts him just 1 point away from a potential race ban, a real threat to his championship aspirations. It was a moment that even Lando Norris couldn't resist a playful jab at. Watching the replay in the cool-down room, Norris, who finished a brilliant second, famously quipped, "I've done that before. In Mario Kart." A light-hearted moment, perhaps, but it underscored the tension. However, as the F1 circus prepares for the Canadian Grand Prix, Norris has taken a more nuanced stance. Speaking to the BBC, he revealed a surprising depth of respect for Verstappen, even going so far as to defend some of his actions. "I don't think he's done anything untoward towards me," Norris stated. "He's raced against me very, very toughly, as he has the right to do. He's made my life very, very tough at times, and he has the right to do that." He didn't stop there. Norris continued, highlighting his admiration for the 4-time world champion. "I've said it many times, I have a lot of respect for Max. The driver he is, the person he is, what he stands for all of the time. And what he's achieved, his 4 world championships. That's 4 more than me, and he's had a lot more race wins than me." It's a candid admission that paints a picture of a complex relationship, friends off the track, but fierce competitors on it. Norris acknowledged that every driver has their own approach, their own perceived correct way to race. "Some may be more aggressive than others," he said, "but everyone has flaws. I have them. Maybe he has them. I race in the aggressive way I believe is correct, and he does the same. The stewards are the ones who decide what is right and wrong." This brings up a crucial point that Norris elaborated on, the strategic choice between pushing the limit and playing it safe. He explained that sometimes, especially against a driver as uncompromising as Verstappen, a more cautious approach can be the winning move. When you're racing for wins, championships, against the best in the world, you can never expect things to be easy, Norris observed. He even drew a parallel to go-karting. You learn in go-karting that you can't at all easily overtake around the outside. That is like rule number 1, but it can be done, and it will be done. The ultimate goal, he stressed, is always to finish the race. Sometimes, when you try too hard, things can go wrong. You might end up not finishing the race, even though you might be in the right. So sometimes you've got to take the safer approach. So, what's your take on this fascinating dynamic? Do you think Max Verstappen's aggressive style is a necessary evil for a champion, or does he cross the line too often? And how do you think Lando Norris's perspective will impact their future battles on the track? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts and engaging with the Alpha Sports community. If you found this breakdown intriguing and you want more in-depth analyses, exclusive insights, and all the latest news from the world of Formula One, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to Alpha Sports and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our next deep dive.